Let's talk contracts. So I want to run you guys through the importance of a contract and a little bit of a rant as to why I cannot wrap my head around why people don't have them. People have a contract for a gym membership where it's 30 quid and people want to know whether they're getting spin classes, they want to know whether they're getting a nutrition plan, swimming, peak membership and off-peak membership, all that shit for 30 quid. Yet we're going into a refurb space of maybe 20 grand and we're not bothering our arses to get a contract. I just don't get it. So I've come off a call today, and this is a chap that has sourced a deal packager that sourced a deal, and he's managed the refurb himself. There's been no contract between the investor and the deal sourcer regarding managing that refurb. There's been no contract between the deal sourcer fulfilling the role of project manager and his subcontract supply chain carrying out the works on his behalf. So there's no contract between investor and project manager, we'll call it, and there's been no contract between project manager and supply chain. Now there's been an issue and somebody's done something that they shouldn't have done, and now somebody's refusing to pay somebody. Because no contracts exist anywhere, nobody's got a fucking leg to stand on when it comes to getting paid. So now we've got a tradesman who's going to take the brunt of all this, that's done work that he can't get paid because the project manager is refuting the instruction that he gave him to carry out the work, and is refuting the invoice in any case in terms of its value. So because there's no contract, there's no point of reference, there's nothing for him to go to and say, you'll pay me this because I've done this. That now can't happen because nobody bothered their arse to put the contract in place. And I just don't get why people don't do it. It absolutely beggars belief. I don't get it. And then we've got the contract that should exist between the client and the project manager. We'll call him the main contractor in broad terms. So why the project manager wouldn't want to contract with the client is not absolutely beyond me again. Why would you put all that at risk? Go and deliver, I don't know the value of the entire project, but let's say 20 grand, that seems to be the magic number these days. Let's say he's gone and done a 20 grand refurb with no contract in place. What stops the client now saying, I didn't ask you to do that? Fucking protect yourself, guys. That contract is there to protect you, to give you a point of reference for everything that you do in that property, to ensure that everybody gets paid, and we've got a point of reference to refer back to for things that happen, or that contract is going to protect us for things in the event of something happening. Hope you got value from that, and